Okay, hi guys. I've been trying to do this reading for um, a while now, and I've actually kind of changed it from what we did the last time. The last time we did pick a deck. This time I'm doing pick a pile. There's still two piles, and I'll show you each pile. So I'm using both of my decks for both piles, and it's going to be what are their current feelings, your person's current feelings. Doesn't matter gender, so ignore if I say genders. And then my loteria deck is going to be what's going to be their actions. Okay, so this is pile number one, and I'll even put one of these stones with it. This is just like a stone that I have. It's nothing in particular. So this is pile number one, and that was like a grayish kind of stone. And then pile number two can be this brownish stone. So we'll start with pile number one, which is the gray one. Remember. Also, you should pause if you need a minute to think about the decks and the stones, okay? So, I don't really know what these are. I haven't looked at them, so we're just going to go ahead and flip up what we've got. Queen of Swords, the Moon, Nine of Cups, and the Star. Wow. So this is their current feelings. They've got a lot. They've got a lot of feelings. Because we have Cups energy, and we also have like the Moon and the Star. Now, the Queen of Swords, to me, she can come off as cold. And this is their feelings towards you. So maybe they've been feeling like you've been giving them like a cold shoulder. That's what I get. Like you could be sometimes harsh. So that could be one thing that's like setting them back a little bit. They might be afraid of rejection, and that just came in my head. So they might even be thinking that you're deceiving them in some way. Because this is the Moon card, and it's obviously like a deceptive card, because if you watch Alice in Wonderland, the walrus tells the oysters to come have dinner with him, and he ends up eating them at the end. But the Moon is all about emotions and intuition, and he could be also struggling with what his intuition is telling him about you. And you know, it's kind of like the head over heart. Like, you know, your ego's getting in the way a little bit, you know, because I don't think this is what you are. I don't think you're a harsh, cold person. I think that you've probably put walls up to protect yourself, or perhaps they have. This could go either way. And it's kind of caused you to be a little bit more closed off. I think you too, he could probably see you as a very assertive person. Like you are going, you have very strong opinions. And that's probably one thing he likes about you. I feel like he's just kind of maybe having a little bit of struggles about what that is. And now with the Star, you know, when I see the Star, that's always a good sign. It's like you're his wish. You're what he wants. He's hoping, he's longing, you know. This girl's like looking into the water, like looking at her reflection. So the Star card's always good. So the other one I got is the Nine of Cups. And like I said, Cups energy is all about emotions. So with the Cups, yes, wishes. This card means wishes fulfilled, contentment, satisfaction. So this is all the things he feels about you. Happiness. You know, you bring him happiness. He feels like it's a very fulfilling relationship with you two. There's so much sensuality. There's all the very passionate, happy relationship, and that's how he feels. So let's see what his actions are. I'm feeling like he's afraid to step forward, but he wants to, so let's see if he will. Oh, yeah. For some reason, I just got that he is going to come forward. Okay. Because I'm looking at my cards, and I'm just like, maybe not soon. We'll just go and read. So we've got the mermaid, and that's the high priestess. Once again, it has to do with awareness and intuition, so I feel like he's still, like, having that battle between how you feel. I think that's where I say he, but you guys ignore the gender. Your person doesn't know how you feel, and that's where they're at a loss. But don't fear, because they'll figure it out eventually, okay? They'll figure it out. So we also have the death card, okay? Endings, beginnings, life cycles. So this could be a new beginning for you guys. I feel like you guys have kind of dealt with each other before. And maybe he did something, or you did something, and he thinks that you haven't forgave him for what he's did, or possibly he hasn't forgiven you what you did, which is why we have the Queen of Swords energy and why he's having a hard time listening to his intuition, okay? So that's that. The Star card also represents new beginnings, so good things, good things. So the other two cards that come up for this is the Bell and the Alacran. What the hell? I'm sorry. I'm looking for them. And the Alacran it's like the scorpion. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, he's on the defense mode. Or you're on the defense mode. Or possibly both of you are on the defense mode. That's all that this means. It's the Seven of Wands. And then the Bell is like a wake-up call. Lessons, balance, harmony, clarity. So it's like the clarity that he wants, that he's seeking. So right now, he's just trying to gain clarity. He's in defense mode. He's trying to gain clarity. I feel like he will step forward, because I got that when I first looked at the cards. And that's just what come to me. For some reason, I was Chariot in my head, even though we didn't get a Chariot card. But so just know there's just a little bit of struggle with you guys, and I think whatever happened, it has to come to an end, the Death card, so that new things can happen, okay? So right now, you guys are both just trying to gain clarity from whatever happened, whether it was something that your person did or whether it was something you did. Possibly both fault, at fault. No one meant any harm by what happened, so know that. And just know that these things have to come to an end so that you guys can start over new, because I'm pretty sure they're going to come back to you with an offer, okay? Okay, so we'll move on to pile number 2, which is the tannish looking stone. Now, this one had more cards in the top row, and I haven't looked at these either. Okay. Okay, so you guys are already on high alert. We have some of the same cards. We have the High Priestess in this one. 4 of Cups. 4 of Swords. Lots of 4s. And the Devil. Okay. There was conflict here. Lots. Okay. Lots of conflict with this pile. And the first pile is supposed to be, like the top row is supposed to be his feelings. Now, already his feelings are deep and they are cutthroat. For some reason, like, I don't know. Okay. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is the first card, and that's obviously why I see there is a battle taking place. Now, this could be a battle within themselves, but automatically I thought that something happened, an ending of some sort happened with the two of you. So, to clarify a little more, I do want to read where the Seven of Wands is, just so I can clarify that situation. But already I'm seeing a battle between the two of you. Okay. Okay, yes. So, we have next the High Priestess. Perhaps someone felt that someone was keeping secrets. Or one of you was not being true to yourself. Okay? Because you can see Alice is looking in the mirror, but what she sees is not what she is. So, this to me sounds like possibly one of you hadn't totally found yourself, or you kind of lost yourself within this connection a little bit, okay? And somewhere in there, whatever this deception was, caused this this kind of battle within you two, okay? Now we also have the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is a very kind of dark card. And I'll show you guys if you haven't seen it within this deck, Four of Cups. I do just want to read what, yeah. There was some kind of discontent. Right now he's discontent. Like your person is feeling very like left out in the cold. And you can see he's like left out in the middle of the ocean. So whatever happened perhaps wasn't clarified. And now he's just left sitting there like, you know, what the hell happened? Okay? Now we also have the Four of Swords. Like I said, there's fours. Lots of fours. So the Four of Swords, it's this man sitting under the tree, and the swords are like pointing down towards him. So it's like rest, retreat, meditation. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to retreat and meditate on the situation, because he is feeling very left out in the cold. So he's just trying to gather himself with all this discontent, all these swords weighing heavy above his head. It's like he put his sword down and he's like surrendered for now, okay? And we have the Devil card. So perhaps what was going on is that one of you needs to shed the ego, whether it be him or whether it be you. I don't know. Could be both of you needing to shed the ego because the Devil card come up, okay? And, you know, I see that too, you know, shedding of their old self. You know, Alice, possibly looking to her higher self, because here she looks like a little girl, and then in the reflection she looks like a grown woman. The Empress. Throwing it to the Empress, if you will. So let's see what his action's going to be, but already, he's already retreating, okay? Yeah. There's going to be a death of someone's ego here because this just came up. So he might be shedding his ego. Possibly. And we also have the Pair and the Crown. I'm going to get some new cards. Oh my gosh, that must be at the end. The Crown is the Queen of Swords. That came up in the last reading. What the heck? Okay. So, already with this, he has stepped back from this situation. And he is going through a transformation. But with this Queen of Swords energy, I feel like he may be a little harsh towards you, okay? Now, swords can also be communication. But my thought is when he communicates with you, he might not be in the best mindset to do so, okay? You may just need to give him some space, okay? Him or her. Because I'm already seeing that he is going to kind of get a little bit cold. And it's just because of everything going on and how he's felt left in the cold. And he's just feeling lots of things right now, okay? So let's see what the pair is. But already that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing don't take it personal. Commitment issues. Okay, yeah. He's dealing... Perhaps one of you's dealing with some commitment issues. So, he isn't coming forward right now. I'm sorry. There might be a message, but like I said, I feel like what this is saying is he will probably communicate towards you. He is not going to come forward. This is, let's say, you reach out to him. He's going to give you that very Queen of Swords energy. Very cutthroat, very cold-hearted kind of energy, and it's don't take it personal. But I'm hearing like don't reach out to him. He's going through a lot. He's going through a lot with these cards. He is shedding his ego. You're probably shedding yours. He's retreating. He's feeling left out in the cold. Why he's going to be so harsh towards you? Because he feels left out in the cold. He feels like you just left him hanging there high and dry. Okay, even though you may have not seemed that way, but okay. And then, like I said, with the pair, the pair is commitment issues, and to me, it may not necessarily be he has commitment issues, although it could be. What I'm feeling it is he's not going to commit to anything right now because of what happened with you all. Whatever kind of battle ensued. Okay. Like I said, this could have been a battle within self because there is transformation going on, but I really feel like something happened between the two of you. And I feel like either him or both of you need to shed the ego because either you or him or both of you felt personally attacked. Like you felt personally victimized. And that's kind of a very ego way to deal with something, okay? Like, I'm going to say that in a bad way because, we all go through our transformations and things. And it's okay. We shed it, we go on. But like I said, if any kind of communication is sought out right now, it's not going to go well. So I would just give it some time. Give him some time. Maybe let him come to you on his own. That's the best thing for you guys. Thank you so much.